Alright, start na tayo. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening wherever you are in the world watching this video. Ang objective ko po for sharing to you this video is para ma-demystify ang golf and at the same time bigyan ng opportunity yung mga gusto maglaro or hindi pa nakakapaglaro na makita ang beauty ng game na ito through the eyes of a golfer. So tara, samahan niyo ako for a round of golf dito sa Singapore with random kaki or golf mates, and we will go with our Pinoy golf adventure. If you like this video, then click subscribe for more like this. Thank you. Alright, so sa part na yan, nakatira na ako ng aking first shot dito pala sa Mandai Golf Course, and right now I am talking to my golf mate who is a retired person based here. So we're just having a little conversation at during the game nakikita natin that golf is really isang magandang paraan para makapag bond sa ibang tao, makilala mo yung kanilang personalidad, and most of all, ma-enjoy mo yung beauty at scenery ng lugar. Tulad yan, naglalakad na kami papunta sa fairway. Ang tawag sa fairway is, or dyan sa gitna na yan is fairway, at nakita natin yung bola ko na nandyan. Alright, so ready na ako to hit my second shot using an iron or yung available na club para makapunta yung bola ko doon sa green or sa butas, sa hole. So yan, nagmadali ako, tinira ko na. First time nating mag-vlog using a GoPro, kaya yan, nag-aantay na rin akong makatira yung aking mga kalaban. So si Sean, tsaka si Michael and David, sila yung aking mga partner, and they're all trying to hit their second shot. Ako naman, I'm just behind their balls para makita natin kung saan pupunta yung kanilang bola. So tuloy na naman yung ating lakad, exercise, and so yan, kita natin meron na naman kaming small chat ng isa namang kasama ko, si Sean, and makikita natin that he's smiling because I think his ball landed on the green or malapit dun sa butas. Kaya pag gano'n, nakarating na yung bola mo sa green with 2 shots, ay ibig sabihin nakatuon ka na. Sa part ko naman, pangatlong tira ko na yan dahil I had a very short iron papunta sa green dahil hindi ko dinala yung buong set dahil na rin sa aking kondisyon na I'm trying to recover from the accident. So yun, now I'm doing a putting sa butas. Kita nyo hindi maganda yung maintenance ng green dahil this is a course na par 3 lang. So for now, dyan napunta yung aking bola, malapit na sa hole, and minark ko na siya, and I'm giving way for my other playing partners for their putting. So there, kikita natin that the players are all lining up their putts para papasukan yung butas or yung bola dun sa butas. Sa ating mga Pinoy, ang tawag natin dyan yung holen, no? Papasok yung bola dun sa butas ng mga bata pa tayo. But as we grow along, we're now playing this game as men, sabi nga, a gentleman's game. So this is my putt for bogey. Oy, muntik pa. Ay nako, yan yung mga heart-stopping moments sa golf. Kaya for people that are playing this game, minsan dyan nakakatalo for winning or losing the game yung mga ganong klase ng putt. Ang tawag pala doon is 3-foot putt kasi more or less nasa within the 3-foot distance na yung bola papunta rin sa hole. So tinan nyo, ang aking set lang nadala is 3 lang dahil hindi ko pa kaya magbuhat ng mabigat because of yung condition ng aking back. Alright, so now nandito na kami sa next hole. This is actually hole number 3. I think nakatira na kami lahat. And as you can see, or kausap ko naman yung isa ngayon, si David. And we're just having a small little chat about his work, what does he do, and yun. So now, hindi umabot yung aking shot sa green, and I'm doing a chip shot papunta ron sa butas. So ito yung mga times where control is very important. Kaya nakikita natin, I'm using a wedge. I'm trying to hit it very close to the hole. So sa mga pro, minsan pumapasok na sa mga ganyang tira pa lang. Pero dahil amateur tayo, masaya na tayo kapag nakalapit yung bola doon sa hole. Malaking bagay na kapag pumasok. So yan, I think naidikit ko sa flag yung bola. I think I'm left with about 2 feet or within 3 feet putt na naman. So yan, malaking bagay na yan.
I mark my ball.
Kaya tinawag to na gentleman's game kasi makikita natin we are waiting for each other's turn para tumira ng bola, at hindi ka basta-basta titira hanggat hindi lahat ng mga kasama mo ay naka-prepare to hit their shots. So kumbaga bigayan lang, and you're really avoiding each other's line na maapakan. Line meaning yung kung saan dadaan yung bola nila papunta sa butas. Hanggat maaari huwag mong apakan dahil isa rin yun sa mga rules ng game na to. So makikita natin that nagbibigayan basically ang isa't isa para mas maganda yung kalabasan ng laro. At sabi nga, gentleman's game, so you have to have that proper decorum or the right attitude para mas ma-enjoy nila lahat ang paglalaro. So yan, dahil ako yung pinakamalapit sa butas, ako yung huling titira at pinauna ko muna yung isang kasama ko until matapos niya yung putt niya. So kita natin hanggang sa dulo hindi pa niya naipasok, kaya medyo nakakainis yung nakaka-frustrate. So ito, akala ko papasok na siya pero hindi ko nakunan yung video, ang lapit-lapit na hindi ko pa naipasok. Yun yung mga nakakainis na moment. Kaya pag di mo makontrol sarili mo, yung ibang tao, they have tantrums. Yung iba naman, they take it in stride kung paano mag-react sa mga ganong situation. But in my case, I still have to putt sa butas na yun. Yun, so really it's a battle within yourself. It's not against your enemy or your golfers or players, but it's really this game is really a game to measure yourself against your own ability, no? So yun yung beauty ng game na to.
Good shot.
So ayan, naitira ko na yung aking tee shot, ang tawag doon. Kaya tinawag na tee shot. T-E-E is because galing ka sa tee box or where you start at doon yung tira mo, kaya tinawag na tee shot. So after that, lakad na naman, exercise, and as you can see yung aking dala, pinapakita ko sa camera. It's a wedge, it's a 7-iron, it's a putter. tatlong clubs lang. For normal game, 14 clubs yan. But sabi ko nga, because mabigat yung aking or masakit yung aking likod, so I just brought a very light club para sa larong ngayon for this game. So now, hindi umabot yung aking shot doon sa green dahil under club ako, or yung one less club ako. Dapat ang gagamitin ko dyan mas mahaba na club to reach the green. Pero dahil isa lang dala ko, I have to make do with what's available. Yun na naman yung challenge ng game na to, dahil you have to measure, susukatin mo yung halimbawa yung 7 iron pag amateur, mga nasa 125 meters yan or 140 yards estimate. So depende, ibang tao kaya nilang mapabutin sa ganun, yung iba kaya nilang exceed. So dapat alam mo para kung gaano kalayo yung butas, yun yung gagamitin mo para maka-reach dun sa butas na yun, sa green. So in my case, itong butas na to is about 145-150 meters. Ang ginamit ko 7 iron, so hindi siya umabot kasi ang kaya ko lang is 130 or 135. So yun, chinip ko siya papunta ron sa green at hindi umabot, kaya yan yung aking bola and I'm ready for my putting na naman. So I think at this time I am left with about 10 foot for putt. And I think dahil matagal ako din naglaro, about 1 year, so kita natin lumampas yung aking tira at I have probably around 6 feet or 5 feet pabalik. So yun, nakakainis yung ganyan, yung pabalik-balik. So ang ibang tao, nakaka one putt lang sila para pumasok na yung bola sa butas. In my case at this time, I mess it up. So yun, nag-3 putt ako sa butas na yan. So yun, yung mga reality of the game, sabi nga. So nakita natin yung kasama ko, inabot niya yung cover ng putter ko. So mga ganong attitude is it's a signal na they're saying to you, okay lang yan, here's your club, or here's your cover. Ang palubag-loob ba. So nakita natin, it's really about being a gentleman sa laro to. So yan, ito na kami sa kabilang butas and we're ready to hit our tee shot. I think this is hole number 5, is a par 4. Pag sinabi pa lang par 4, it means you're allowed for hits para pumasok yung bola mo sa hole. And if you hit 5, ang tawag dun is bogey kasi +1 stroke ka. If you hit 3, gaya ng mga karamihan sa mga pro, ang tawag dun is birdie kasi you hit 3 strokes papunta dun sa butas. So pag amateur tayo, pag mga par 4 na ganyan, usually nakakahit tayo ng mga par, meaning 4 strokes, yung iba bogey, yung iba double bogey or dalawang stroke above par, yung iba naman triple bogey, yung iba pag beginner ka, nakaka-double par sila or 4 strokes over 4, kaya minsan 8 yung score nila. Anon, yan yung yun yung beauty ng game na to. So it levels you up, sabi
Too risky, man. I might pull my back. Thank you.
So sa part na yan, inaalok ako ng aking kasama si Sean if I want to hit a driver or yung pinakamalaking club sa golf game. Sabi ko, wag muna kasi baka mabigla ko yung likod ko at lalong lumala. So I have to go with the regular shot ko, yung 7 iron. At maganda naman yung naging resulta. In fact, I had a lucky shot kasi my ball landed on the right side of the fairway, tumama sa kanal. And then it went back into the middle of the fairway. So those are the times when you just don't know it happened, but it happened. Sabi nga, lucky shot. Sometimes no amount of skill can prepare you for those kinds of shot kasi when you let go of the club, it's just a matter of the ball flight and at the same time kung saan siya landing and saan papunta doon sa fairway yung bola mo. So in my case, tumama sa gilid ng kanal and got a lucky bounce, pabalik sa middle of the fairway. So makikita natin I'm also sharing to you yung iba-ibang places where the ball will hit or will make contact with the club. So pag nasa gitna, ang tawag dun is sweet spot. Pag nasa gilid or sa harap, hindi yun maganda. Kaya doon minsan madalas nagkakaroon ng malaking problema sa ball flight mo. So yan, papunta na naman kami sa green. Tinuturo ko kung saan yung mga bola namin. Yung sinasabi ko na lucky bounce ako dahil pumunta sa pabalik sa fairway ng aking bola. So I have to hit a good shot here papunta ron sa butas. Kaya lang ito na, I'm catching up na yung aking likod dahil sa aking injury. So I made a big bad shot here dahil hindi lumipad yung bola, gapang lang ang tawag doon. So yan, yun, hindi maganda yung hit nun. So but still napunta rin naman sa fairway pa rin, kaya okay na rin kaysa sa gubat or sa ilalim ng sa mga punong kahoy. So at that time, yung aking kasama nandoon sa kanan, he thought his ball was in the rough, pero we're pointing to him na nandun lang sa kabila. And ako naman, naturo ko yung bola ng kasama ko na nandun yung sa fairway bola niya. So now, prepare na kami to go to our balls. And so yan, naglalakad na ako papunta sa aking bola while being careful na hindi ako tamano nasa likod. So yun, tinuturo ko yung aking bola. Well, you know what? If I had the lucky shot earlier, ito na naman yung unlucky position dahil pagka masyadong mataas yung lipad ng bola ko dyan, baka tamaan ko yung branches. So there you go, yan ang golf, parang life. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. So in my case, naging unlucky yung unang tira ko. This time around, unlucky naman yung lie ng bola or kung saan siya pupwesto. So titinan nyo, ang diskarte ko dyan is imbis na paliparin ko ng mataas masyado, mababa lang yung ball flight para hindi tamaan yung branches. Pero in my attempt to be cute sa akin tira, masyado yatang napalakas na gusto yung estimate ko. Kaya imbis na lumanding sa green, lumampas yung bola ko sa green ng konti. In fact, landed dun to bunker. So now, mapipilitan na tayong magkaroon ng bunker shot. Oh, wow. What a break. Sabi ko nga, lucky kanina, unlucky lie. Ito, napunta na tayo ngayon sa very dangerous position, which is the bunker. So, yan. Wala sa unique rules ng, or not rules, but it's more of an unwritten rules sa golf game is yung magtutulungan kayo maghanap ng bola ng kasama mo. Kasi nga, para mapabilis yung game and at the same time, matulungan mo rin yung kasama mo at maging maayos yung kanyang mood sa paglalaro pag nahanap ka agad yung bola. Alright. Alright, sa point na to, I'm trying to visualize my shot kasi when you're inside the bunker, you don't hit the ball directly but instead you hit it 1 inch behind the ball. So yun yung rule of the game as well, or diskarte sa game na to. So at this point, I'm gonna freeze the screen and titinan nyo yung aking bola. It's actually more than 1 inch behind ko natamaan, kaya masyadong makapal yung tira ko. So pagka ganon, napansin natin hindi lumipad yung bola ng mataas at hindi pumasok sa green. So I have to make another shot para pagandahin yung aking tira or para maayos yung aking tira. And at the same time, in-adjust ko yung aking stance para maganda yung aking positioning. And yun, lumipad yung bola papunta rin sa green. So isa rin sa discipline ng game na to is when you are place yourself or when you find yourself inside the bunker, make it a point to rake your bunker or rake the bunker where you land on it para yung susunod na titira na mapupunta ron sa bunker yung bola niya ay maayos yung kalalagyan ng kanyang bola, hindi dun sa footprint mo. So those are the rules of the game na kailangan natin maintindihan para maayos yung ating paglaro. So yan, I'm lining up for my putt. So naka 4 shots na ako on a par 4, and dito makikita natin again another unique dito sa game na to is how sometimes even if you miss your shots papunta ron sa green, in fact even if you made many shots papunta ron sa green, sometimes you hit those one good shot kung makita natin na pumasok yung bola ko for a saving bogey shot. So yun, that's golf. Tawag doon is save bogey. So yan, makikita natin tuloy nga ang laban. And we are having a small chat again with our khaki friends or golfer friends. So ang isa palang rule din or unwritten decorum sa golf is that you don't interfere with your partner's shot. So doon ka sa likod. Nakatira na pala sila, so it's my turn to hit the shot. And I thought my troubles are over sa previous hole, only to find out na meron pa palang parating. So talagang ng buhay, it mirrors or golf mirrors life. And in this case, makikita natin that hindi maganda yung contact ko sa bola, and I hit a shank. Shank means tumama sa heel ng club. And at this time, nandito sa right side ng fairway yung aking bola, and I'm going to find it on the top part of the fairway na. So yun. At this point, I'm trying to hit a shot, na chip shot, papunta ron sa green. Hindi ko na nakuha ng GoPro, but I made a good flop shot papunta ron sa green. Kaya lang, lumampas ng konti yung bola ko. So I had to again make a small chip shot pabalik doon sa green. So these are the times when control is very very important na. So yan, lumampas na naman ng konti sa butas. And so hindi kasi praktisado ng matagal, so wala akong control at hindi ko talaga ma-feel yung aking game around the green sabi nga. But still, I'm thankful that I was able to play again after so many months.
No, it's okay.
And because of this pandemic, nasarado yung mga courses where we usually play in Indonesia and Malaysia, kaya ngayon dito sa Singapore. So I made a two-putt I think double bogey in that hole, and now we're on to the sort of signature hole sa course na to dahil mataas yung tee box. Akyat kami papunta ron sa tee box overlooking yung green, and at this time medyo iniinda ko yung likod ko kasi mataas yung akyatan na yan. So yan, hindi masyadong kita sa camera pero nasa tuktukin ng bundok na maliit. And you are lining up for your shot. So this is about 155 meters. So with my club, 135 ang kaya niya, 7 iron. So expect kong short yan, ang tira ko dyan. So yan ang mga disadvantage if you don't bring the right set of clubs. You will never hit the green, so to speak. Kaya in my case, I have to let go of that yearning. Kaya I have to stick with the 7 iron shot, and in my attempt to hit it hard, ayan, tuloy dyan lang sa harap tumama yung bola kasi miss-hit na naman. So sabi ng mga kasama ko, try to hit another one. So I tried to hit another one, pampalubag loob lang. This is not allowed in the game of golf. It's called mulligan. So since this is a friendly game, I just hit it there. So again, pabalik tayo dun sa aking first shot kanina. So I have to hit this one again for my second shot. And with my stance or yung aking footing out balance, ayokong masaktan yung aking likod. So ang nangyari dyan is tumama yung maganda yung contact, but my ball landed on the far right corner of the green, kaya hindi ko na siya kinuha dahil out of bounds na siya. Meanwhile, yung aking isang tira kanina na mulligan, yan yung tinira ko, and in fact pumunta yung bola dyan sa left side ng kanal. So yun na lang yung pinira ko, pinick up ko to play my game, to play my my third shot, because I have to make one drop on that hole. So there, partly lang siya, malaglag sa kanal. So I have to pick it up and drop one shot. So that will be my third shot already, kasi nga I have to make a drop dahil nasa kanal yung bola ko. So yan, pupulitan natin yung bola natin at i-drop natin, supposed to be dyan. Ang rule dyan is 1 club length, or measure mo yung 1 club distance from the canal to the drop shot. So yun yung drop shot ko. Diyan ko siya dinap kasi 1 foot lang siya from the canal. So chip shot ko siya papunta ron sa green. And yun, maganda yung contact, maganda yung control, maganda yung speed, and it landed on, I think, about 5-footer, 5 foot for putt. So there, I'm walking towards the green now, and fist bump kami because naka-birdie yung isang kasama ko, and I'm left with about 5-footer for, that will be my fourth shot for bogey sana. I did not make bogey, I made double in that hole kasi I had to make a 2-putt shot. So there, we're on to our next hole.
Getting warm up.
Okay, so yan, having a small chat again with Michael because he's the one who made birdie, kaya yan, kwento-kwento kami ng konti. He is excited for the next hole. In fact, sa rule of golf, yung naka-birdie or the lowest score, usually siya yung unang titira. Ang sabi nila is do the honor. So yun yung rule of the game. So in this case, I think si Michael yung titira, and tumira na silang lahat. So I think it's now my turn to, hindi pa pala, andun pa yung aking mga kasama. So yan, we're waiting for our turn to hit the shot. At this time, mainit na yung golf course because it's around mid-afternoon. So makikita natin that fully suited yung mga kasama ko, naka-sleeves sila. Ako rin naka-sleeves. And now it's Michael's turn to hit the shot. This is the guy who made birdie kanina. So yan, nakatira na siya, and it's my turn to hit my tee shot.
This one, right?
So there, I'm preparing, and I'm using a wedge because this is about 90 meters to the hole. Ang flag is nasa gitna. So I'm lining up for my shot, and there. Hindi ko na tinignan.
Dahil mga kaibigan, hindi naman yung contact ng 52, pero nandun yung bola. Ay, golf. Hindi mo inaasahan sa kalalabas. Gihan mo.
I think at that time, ang sinasabi ko sa sarili ko is that, bakit gano'n? Kung hindi mo naasahan na maganda tira mo, biglang lumalabas yung tirang maganda. In this case, I think yung bola ko is very very close with the hole, and sabi ng mga kasama ko, Mark, it's a birdie shot, sabi nila. And meanwhile, naghahanap kami ng bola because one of my playing partner's ball landed on the right side. So, tuturuan kami kung saan niya hanapin. At yung iba naman, papunta na sila sa green to line up for their shot. And I'm also setting aside my clubs on the right hand side para in preparation for the next hole. So yan, kita natin, naghahanap pa kami ng bola. And I think yan yung bola ko, malapit sa green, and it's about 3-foot putt for birdie. Alright. At that point, hindi pa tapos ang laban. Sabi nga, dahil until your ball goes inside the hole, you really cannot count it as a score. So, meanwhile, tinapos na ng mga kasama ko to line up with their own putts and made their own putts. And this is Michael for his putt. Muntik na rin niya ma-birdie. And now it's my turn to hit the birdie shot. And as you can see, I'm lining up for my putt and I'm taking a little bit of my time. And there you go. Oop! Muntik pa. So yan yung mga kagandahan sa game ng golf. We're all having a fist bump together kasi hindi pwedeng appear or handshake because of COVID. So there, birdie on the second to the last hole. There you go. Yan ang game ng golf, mga kaibigan. Good things come when you least expected it. Parang buhay minsan. Just keep on grinding, keep on working, keep on hoping that your next shot will be your best shot. So that will be our last hole na for the game or for the day. 9 hole yung nilaro namin. So while waiting for our turn, again, we're having a small chat with my playing partner. So this is also the beauty of this game because you share the pains and the gains of this game. Kaya siguro maganda itong game na to to develop one's character and to know another person because you see them for who they are, how they behave in difficult circumstances, difficult challenges, and of course how they celebrate when they make good shots, when they make
Good shot, man.
At this point, medyo pagod na talaga ako dahil sa aking back. But still, I need to complete this 9 hole. And I'm preparing for my shot. 7 iron ulit. It's about 145-150 meters. So, there. I think I made a little draw, meaning right to left shot. And according to my teammates, maganda yung lipad, maganda yung landing, and I think it went on the green, hindi ko masyado nakita. So I just went back and tried to keep it in stride and enjoy the last scenery on the hill with this guy. So there I'm having a conversation with Sean. So we're again positioning ourselves sa likod ng golfer for safety reason at the same time not to interfere with his swing. So there you go. We're walking na towards the green. Tapos na kami na tumira, and I think at this point wala nang battery ating GoPro, at buti na lang nakuhanan pa niya yung last few moments where we're crossing the bridge of this course. It's a small course, par 3 mostly with 2 par 4, and I think for beginners you can enjoy this course dahil it's very flat, wala masyadong akyatan, and it suits the game of golfers who would like to own or harness their short game. And besides, it's good exercise because as you can see, mabati ng 4.1 kilometer yung aking walk. And there you go. my score for the day. Like this video, then subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.